Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. Know that. I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. I think of you every day, all day. That's what I do nowadays. Just think about you all day, all day. You're my dream. You're my destination. All I do is to communicate with you the message of my book, Fantasies and Illusions, Compass, The Quest for Free Will. This is all I do. This is my full-time endeavor. Love you all with all my heart and all my might. Remember who we are. We're infinite energy. We're infinite love. We're infinite creation. This is who we are. Why? Because of the human heartbeat. The human heartbeat gives us life. Without the human heartbeat, we wouldn't exist. The human heartbeat, from my biological point of view, is our creator and generates this electromagnetic field power in the human body, the brain, all the organs, so we can think, we be conscious, self-aware. And the beauty of it is the poetry of nature. You know, nature is a beautiful creator. It's just it's an incredible teacher. It's the best teacher there is. It's just amazing how humble nature is. And it teaches us in the most subtle of ways. You see, very simple, profound, powerful lessons that are just like, they stay with you forever, because nature is that. It's an incredible teacher. Mother Earth is just amazing. So what it's saying is like, I'm giving you life through the heartbeat so you can love, because you love with your heart and your heart gives you life with the heartbeat. So we live to love, you see, it's fundamental. And then we love to live because we want to be purposeful. We want to have meaningful lives, you know, fulfillment in our life. We want to be happy. So it's all about that, and it's all about life and creation, because life is creation and creation is energy, and we are energy. Remember that. The electromagnetic field is electricity, is electromagnetism, is resonance, is high vibration, is high frequency, is life. See, life is creation and creation is energy. So love is the mechanism of creation, is the delivery system of creation at the biological scale. We create with love. Love is a frequency, it's an energy. We can measure it at the labs and see the frequency and the radiance of it. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. We make love, we create life, our children. And then we love our creation, our instinct to love our children, you see? It's all connected. It's just wonderful. We are an incredible species. It's just amazing. We're energy. Electromagnetic field is energy. Then energy at all scales of creation, you see. We love our creations as well. We love what we do, you see. We write book, we love our book. We're builders, we've been doing it for thousands of years. We're creators. Our mind creates creative, right? We're creators, that's what we do. Love is the energy, right? The delivery system. We love with our hearts. Our hearts allow us to live, so we can create with our hands, with our minds. And we keep on going. We put love behind our actions, passion, all these different things, and we create the most beautiful things. And remember, why are we energy? Because of the electromagnetic field. And why energy? Why are we really energy? Why do we have an electromagnetic field and we create and we live? Because the heart just suggests by the electromagnetic field of it who we are. We light spherical beings. Why light spherical beings? Because the sun that created everything is spherical, you see? Nature communicates in patterns. These patterns of creation. It's an organizing agent, organizing structure. It's an organizing agent of creation, and it's spherical. You see, it's spherical in nature. Nature is spherical. You see, Earth is spherical. It has an electromagnetic field that's spherical. The atmosphere is spherical. Everything is spherical. The human eye is spherical. The brain is spherical. The heart is spherical. The sun itself is spherical. Its electromagnetic field is spherical. So why are we sundials? Because our spherical eyes can stare at the sun, and then we open the portal. And what do? Well, our electromagnetic field of the heart, the electromagnetic field of the brain, get in sync with the electromagnetic field of the sun, and that's called building the bridge. You see, and then we have this sender receiver kind of like we're paired with, in sync with the sun, and then we get all this energy through our eyes, and it overpowers our brains, it supercharges our brains, so we're more creative, more powerful, more better ideas, and then our hearts get supercharged too, so we can create better things because we create with our love, with our actions. Remember, the heartbeat gives us life, so our heartbeat is more powerful. We create because our visions are stronger. So it's so connected. That's why we're sandal, and sandal is spherical itself. You know, the dial of the sun we're moving, and the compass, who we are, spherical light beings, we're also spherical. You see, full circle there. So it's beautiful. We are beautiful. So we are a benevolent species. We're a lawful, beautiful, loving species. This is who we are. We're just a bunch of love. This is what we are. We're just a loving bunch. It's our nature to love. This is who we are. We're a heartful species, heart-based, love-based species. That's why I love you all, because I know exactly who we are. And love is the answer. Love is the mechanism of creation. You see, the power of love. The power of love. It's all about love. It's all about love. Love is the answer. It's always been. And it would always be, because his life, his creation, his energy. Okay, so today's video, purposeful results. I have done a video on purposeful results earlier today, I think it was. It was my second or third video today. And it was what? It was about the mechanism, the infinite feedback loop of the positive loop of purposeful results. So, you know, it's purpose results, purpose results, purpose results, purpose results, and it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going to infinity. So more purpose, more results, more purpose, and it goes like that. But this one is about daily action. This is similar to the last two videos, early success and steady progress. We got a graph. We have the y-axis and the x-axis. So the y-axis is purposeful goals. We have spoken about purposeful goals. It's the foundation of purposeful daily action. You know, it starts with who, why, how, what, when, where. Right? Who, why, how, what, when, where. The 6 values of flawless execution, purpose-led strategy. This is the ladder. It's all connected. Compass, it's all there. The metamorphosis that allows us to be who we are, spherical light beings, metamorphosized, beautiful transformation of who we are, inside out transformation. So the y-axis is purposeful goals, and the x-axis is time and energy. Then again, here and now, we are energy, we're in flow with our actions. This is already there. Purpose, goals, this is, you see, pretty much compass is already there. Purposeful results. All the elements of the primary elements of compass, the 8 elements, are already explained in this visual here. So if you want to refer to it, you go to y.how/daily-action. That's y.how/daily-action. This is purposeful results. So we got purposeful goals here and time and energy here, and then we got this beautiful graph that you can visualize and see, and how that works. So obviously it starts with daily action here and now. And you can see this wave moving. That's the visual. It's like a wavelength, just like the heartbeat wavelength. Everything is a wavelength. We're energy, you see. So it's a wavelength moving towards the future. And the breakdown is like starts here and now. That's the first step, daily action here and now. Then first step, then next step, then weekly, monthly, yearly, meaning action, right? We take weekly daily action, monthly daily action, yearly daily action. You see, because some purposes are just, for example, it took me over 5 years to write this book. Think about it. Yearly, for 5 years, daily action for over 5 years to do the book. And I haven't even finished because I'm still doing the videos. And this is just the beginning of my journey. I'm very young, so got my life ahead of me. So there will be more books, there will be more things for me. This is just the beginning. So just think about it. Just think about it, you know? Purposeful results, what it means. Here and now, starts with here and now, the first step, daily action. Then that leads to the next step of daily action. And then weekly daily action, monthly daily action, yearly daily action, you see? Because remember what compass is. The first primary element is identity and true self, right? The creator, the heartbeat, gives us life, so we exist as an individual. The individual has an identity and a true self. That's the first primary element. Then the second primary element is purpose, because our purpose, the seed of life, says that is to live, to create. But we are self-aware, we're conscious, we're individuals, we're sovereign, we're free. We choose with our free will and our daily action our purpose. So it's our choice. Our purpose is individual to each of us, just like our iris, your face, our teeth, our voice, our feet, our hands. Everything is individual. It's fingerprints, footprints, our feet, our signature. Our DNA is unique to each individual, so is our purpose, because of our boundaries, because of our dimensions. Each one of us has a story to tell, and that's how these whole things get started. It gets started in this way, you see. And then the third primary element is time and energy, you see, which is this, taking daily action. The fourth primary element is action, daily action, purposeful daily action. The fifth primary element is part of purposeful goals in this visual is why how. Is the recalibrating mechanism. You see, why has an infinite nature, insatiable why. Why, it goes to infinity, why. Then you get to an abstract level of thinking, and then you got to make it concise, make it tangible, practical, and you do that with how. Processes, behavior, principles, best practices, how you go about your why, the how to your why how. So you recalibrate, you see, you question, and then you take action. Why am I doing this? Okay, this is how I'm going to rectify it, or this is why I'm doing it, so I'm going to go about it in this way. This is how I'm going to go about it. Why how, the how to your why, you see? I wrote about it yesterday, and I think this is very much the case, because remember the infinite nature of why, right? So essentially, why how is the mechanism to manifest infinity, because it's the infinite nature of why. So we manifest it through action, you see, with the how, taking daily action. So why how makes infinity come true through action. I wrote this yesterday. See, I'm a writer. This is what I do. Go scribbles everywhere. So, okay. So that's what it is. You see, it's why how. It's the fifth primary element. And then that moves into what? The sixth primary element. And what's the sixth primary element? Flow. Why flow? Because flow is energy. We flow. We flow, baby. All about flow. So what's this? Action, purposeful daily action. We take action, we flow, we movement, stimulated. Flow, we energy, we flow like water, like the ocean. You see, we can get poetic here. Get romantic about it. The planets, you see? So it's all about energy, it's about creation, it's about flow. And what's flow? I mean, in the biological sense, feeling good, in the zone. You see, I'm happy about my creation. I'm happy about what I'm talking about. I'm happy about this. I think I'm taking the right actions. It makes me feel good. I'm fulfilled with my actions. I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Blah, blah, blah. It's feeling good. And then that guides you. You see, signaling guides you. Strong signs. Flow is the sixth primary element. And that's energy. It flows, right? And then what's the seventh primary element? True north. Because you're in flow, you're taking the right actions. Your actions are in alignment with your true self, with your identity, with your purpose, with your time and energy, with why how as a recalibration system, self-correcting, making sure you're in true north. Then we flow, you see, and it happens. It happens. Things start to happen. We're on the path. We're on the journey of our life. You see, we're on the way. We're on the path. We stay on course. We're on true north. Our compass is on true north. And what's the last primary element? The eighth primary element of compass, destination. You see, the results, the end state, the goal, purposeful goals, purposeful results. The dream comes true. The calling. We manifest our dream. We manifest our purpose. We manifest our true self. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. So this is compass. This is who we are. And how do we get there? Through daily action. Because remember, compass shatters illusions. We shatter illusion and render fantasies obsolete. All these things that are just distracting us. All these mediums, all this media. I have spoken about this many times. All these memories, all these things that are not healthy in our lives. And proof manifests free will. Compass manifests free will. And what's the proof of free will? Well, daily action, here and now. We take action and we shatter illusions and fantasies, and then we manifest free will. We manifest compass. This is who we are. We create with a love. And this is exactly what this is, you see. It's flow, it's energy, and we take action every day, yearly, monthly, weekly, doesn't matter. Every day we take action. Next step, first step, here and now. It's all coming together. It's just wonderful. And where do we get the energy? Where do we get the motivation if we need to be motivated? If we're not quite there yet, if we have unaddressed issues, unsolved problems, repressed emotions, suppressed emotion, all these things, through sundial, which is also spherical. We stare at the sun. We stare at the sun. We open our hearts. We open our minds. We open our eyes. We stare at the sun. Right? And what does that do? We open the portal. And what's the portal? You see? It builds the bridge. You see? It's a connection between the electromagnetic field of the human body, the heart, of the mind, the brain, with the electromagnetic field of the sun. And then that connection supercharges our brain, it supercharges our heart. So we have the strength to heal, to recover from all these trauma, all these experiences. Or we have visions of ourselves, imagination, ideas, so we propel ourselves forward and we take more action and we just navigate through the obstacle. We fail forward and we steady progress and we get to a purposeful life, because the whole thing of purposeful results is to get to a purposeful life, which I believe is the next video. So I'm quite excited about that one. So humanity, this is just a reminder of who we are. We're a beautiful species. We're the human race. This is who we are. We're compass, we're sundials. All of us, There's no one of us that cannot have a purposeful life. We're compass, we're sundial. This is what we do. We're infinite eternal creators. I love you all with all my heart, with all my mind. I'm going to make 1 or 2 more videos today. Love you.